Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the Ray-Ban RB3445 sunglasses. These frames have been out for about 7 years now, and I'm just now finally getting to review the pair of frames. So let's get into it. But first, I'll link today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses like these, up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, the website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and pop the sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These have 61mm lenses and a 17mm bridge, and these only come in the one standard size, so there's not a larger or a smaller lens size when it comes to this pair of frames. Now the hinge to hinge distance here is 132mm, and even though they do have the larger 61mm lenses, these have a really good wrap to them, so they're going to wrap around the face really well, offering very good coverage from the sun. So here up top you can see there really is not a big gap to let sunlight in unprotected. And then here on the sides again, there is really not a big gap that lets sunlight in unprotected. So overall, very good coverage from the sun. Very impressed as far as that goes. And as far as the exact colorway that I have on in today's video goes, these have Ray-Ban's gunmetal frames and then dark green polycarbonate lenses. So these are a plastic lens and not an all glass lens. So they're not going to have quite as good scratch resistance and as good longevity as a all glass lens would have, but they're going to be extremely lightweight, coming in at only 26 grams. So you can wear these frames all day long without any discomfort, and they do have that really good wraparound style, which has really good coverage. So they are a very, very practical and very lightweight pair of frames, which is again meant to wear all day long without any discomfort whatsoever, which is really, really nice. Now, if we take a closer look at the front of the sunglasses, we can see a painted on Ray-Ban logo here for authentication purposes. And then we can also see a little etched RB logo there for authentication purposes as well. And then we can also see a little raised Ray-Ban logo here in the outside temples of the frames. Now, what's really cool about this frame is the front is gonna be made out of a metal material, and then the temples are made out of, I believe it's nylon material. They're gonna have a little bit of extra kind of flex to them, and they also are a rubberized material which feel really, really good behind the ear, and it's also going to help the frame stick to the face really well. I really do like that. And they also do have fully adjustable nose rests, and through the nose rest we can see a little etched RB logo there for authentication purposes. And then here in the lower bridge we can see it does say 6117, which of course stands for the lens size and the bridge width of these frames. They also have very nice and premium 3-barrel all metal hinges, and these feel absolutely fantastic from the factory. Just really, really good and substantial. Very impressed as far as that goes. And the overall build quality of these frames is actually really good. There aren't any imperfections that I can see. Everything here is nice and smooth and polished, and everything is basically where it should be. The hinges feel good, the nose rests feel good, and the lenses are clear. But these frames are actually made in China, and they say here in the inner right temple of the frames, the Ray-Ban T made in China. And originally these frames were produced in Italy, but it is one of their easier frames to produce, so they switched production to China. And as far as I can tell, the build quality has not actually gotten worse with their Chinese pairs. They still feel really good and high quality. Now, as far as pricing goes, these frames are going to run you $168 for a non-polarized pair, and a polarized pair is going to be over $200. So as far as pricing goes, they definitely are on the more expensive side, considering the fact that they are made in China, which is definitely unfortunate. But as far as the actual build quality of these frames, and as far as the looks and styling and everything, they're actually just a really good pair of frames. So personally, I would want to get these frames on sale. I wouldn't want to pay full MSRP, and I'm going to leave a link in the description down below directly to Ray-Ban's website and Sunglass Hut. Sometimes they have a lot of good deals there, so make sure to check out both those links in the description down below. But yeah, overall, a good pair of frames. I personally don't love the wraparound style, but it is very, as far as looks go, but it is extremely practical with the great coverage and protection from the sun that these sunglasses are going to offer. I think my biggest complaint of these frames is the fact that the lenses are going to sit so close to my eyebrows, and I do have rather large eyebrows, and if I start getting sweaty, they're going to kind of make contact with the lens, and then because of that, over time, the sweat's going to kind of fall down the lens and then interrupt the vision. You're gonna have to clean them off, and that might just be a me problem, but I think it's gonna be a problem with a lot of people. That's probably my biggest complaint about these frames. So overall, I think these are a very good pair of frames, and I just think they're a little bit too expensive, so I would try to get these on sale if you're interested in picking up a pair of these frames. But that's all I got, friends, in this video. Let me know what you think about this pair of sunglasses in the comment section down below. Do you own one? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let us know in the comment section down below. I'm very interested to know. But thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to hit the that subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.